Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Wednesday's episode of FAE News here on FAE Productions. Whew, boy, this week seems like it has flown by. I'm your host, Fairy Princess Lolly, and tonight I am here with Frank, who is keeping Count Morbid's spot cold, and famous Dana the Boggin.
Hi.
And y'all Gunther Hammerhands.
Hello.
Ion the Leprechaun.
Howdy-ho.
And that Fluffy, which is keeping the lap of Stormy Faye warm. I want to see that plushie. What is it?
This is Pearl.
I love it. I would sleep on that, basically, is what that comes down to.
It props my shoulder up just how I need it.
Okay, well, plushie, and since you're squeezing it, then that's what tonight's adverb, verb. That's what tonight's verb is going to be. You guys need to squeeze the like and subscribe.
I don't know if I can handle that much emotion.
Also, a shout out to today's show sponsor, which is Pixie Potions. Pixie Potions is a single mom-run Tacoma-based business that is focused on healthy alternatives to everyday personal care and pain relief products, featuring high-quality, responsibly sourced ingredients from Better Shea Butter, Majestic Pure Essential Oils, I hear feedback from somebody, and Nature's Best CBD. They specialize in small batch handcrafted body, face, and beard care products, including their signature CBD pain relief. So, good for Valentine's Day. Check out their full line at pixiepotions.com. And if you are local to Tacoma, you can use the code LOCALDELIVER, all one word, and you can, with an order of $20 or more, you can get a free delivery within a 20-mile radius of Tacoma. So please fly over there and give them some likes, subscribes, follows, do the things and support them. Thank you so much, Pixie Potions, for being our sponsor.
Yay!
And oh wait, what is this? Why is there a math question that's in our? What is this? I'm afraid to put it on the screen. Here we go. Do you know what this is all about, Ion?
No, but
No,
you want me to
I
solve
was going to
it?
say hello to
It
everybody.
sounds like
in the
it's an
audience.
algorithm of
I
a
feel
dirty
like you
joke.
should solve it and see whether or not it's something appropriate or inappropriate.
Why wouldn't it be
Yes, you
appropriate?
hate those inappropriate math equations.
They're all inappropriate.
Apparently the person needed a little help.
Math, algebra is just inappropriate. Mixing up the letters and numbers like that, you know.
So X looks like it's 5.
Congratulations.
The answer is 69.
No, the answer is 42.
That's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
I am kind of cracking up because we have today's vendor who is waiting in the back wings till 8 o'clock when it's vendor interview time, but they have solved for X. So, that is brilliant. Oh man, that's cracking me up. Okay, so hi everybody. Well, first things first, I wanna get the Fairyblossom news out there because I'm really excited about it. So what? Oh, the magic word isn't lamb chop. The magic word was sushi cat. Yes. I don't know. I guess I didn't update last week's ticker, and now I'm looking at it. So yes, a Fairyblossom. Okay, so because after conversing with our site, we decided we weren't going to have Fairyblossom as an outdoor event this year, but we are doing it as an indoor event. So we are doing it at the Homewood Suites in Vancouver, Washington, on our regular weekend, which is the last weekend of June, 25th, 26th, and 27th. Of this year, and all you have to do basically is rent a room. So the premise of Fairyblossom, of course, is the Midsummer Games. So instead of having outdoor games, we are going to, there is grassy space there, so we can have a buffer tournament, we can have a regular Magic the Gathering tournament, and then we are going to have, I'd say most carefully,
a pool party. How?
Go-
That's what I was hoping for. I wanted to go pool swimming.
Count Morbid is prepared for a pool party. Actually, I wonder if the pool will be open. I wonder if that's a thing because it's like got chlorine and stuff. And so I wonder if, because if that's a thing, Count Morbid can definitely bring his river flotilla that he has. No, we're gonna have like indoor safe games, except for maybe the Hungry Hippo. I don't know how I want to do
I'm
that
going
yet.
swimming, man.
But I really want to have. So some of the games, which I don't know. I just think this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a weekend basically of indoor. We can do Nerf indoors. We can do board gaming indoors. We can do card gaming indoors, and then all kinds of other different little indoor. We can have a scavenger hunt indoors. We can do all kinds of stuff indoors. That way, everybody can be with their COVID pod in their room. When we come out, we can wear the masks. We can be safe, and we don't have to worry about whether or not the opening restrictions are going to somehow prevent us from, say, in March we can have 200 people, but then something happens, and then in June we can only have 50 people again, right? And so we don't have to worry about, weird ticket sales or anything like that. The event is free this year. There are no ticket prices. So I'm also really excited for that. We're going to have a virtual fairy market. This was something that we had set up begun to set up last year for a harvest event. So we will have a virtual fairy market, which will be set up with tablets that are dedicated to vendors that everybody can shop with in one of their conference rooms. So I'm really excited to be able to do. It's not exactly back to 100%, but it is not 0%, and I'm just really excited. They do have a kitchen there, though, so we can also do our classic stone soup potluck on Saturday night, which I'm excited for. And for those of you who are far away, Stormy, it's right near PDX, so you could fly the Silver Dragon into Portland and just take the shuttle, and you could join us this year.
I have to consider it. Because Dana does owe me food.
Well, so here's the other thing. So
From the egg hunt. I forgot.
she's like, my egg hunt last year, the Beaster Market. So here's one of the things also, though. I'm going to put this out there. So normally, we have our site fee and we have all of these other costs, right, that go into producing the live outdoor event, which we don't have. So instead of what I'm going to do with the money that we would normally use to, rent the venue and the generators and all that good stuff, I am going to reallocate that to pay for hotel rooms for the weekend for 2 nights. And then I am going to auction the prepaid hotel rooms to the highest bidder for dross. So at the end of May, roughly, we will have an auction for a few prepaid hotel rooms, and whoever gets them in the highest dross bid will have a free stay, I guess, for the weekend. That is what I'm going to do with our leftover money. So there's that is out there. I just
I'm really with 5 dross. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, and you guys can all everybody out there can check their dross balances by looking in the FAE vault. You can get dross by joining the YouTube channel here. You can get dross by joining the Patreon channel. You can get dross by coming to our hedge gatherings. You can get dross by coming to a lot of things. So volunteer meetings, all of that. And so the thing I'm unwrapping here.
Is Stormy being eaten by something?
Am I being eaten by something?
Stormy.
Her plushie.
Oh,
You just
her
noticed it.
Her plushie is like.
It looks like it's an octopus, or maybe
it's the Dumbo one with the cute ears.
Also, in the spirit of doing indoor gaming, this is one of the things that I found this last week. I have no idea how this game is played, but it seems really cool and in theme.
Oh, no.
What is it?
It's some kind of a board game called Oh No You Don't.
Yes.
So Yes, well, I figure the winners of these games, yes, Cards Against Humanity, but I think Super Fight is another one that we were talking about having, and also Fairy Meat. So in the past, we've done the Fairy Meat Nerf Wars, but those are based on an actual tabletop game called Fairy Meat, and now we can actually just play the tabletop game Fairy Meat. So I opened it, but I'm going to try to hold it in place. Here's what it looks like on the inside. So now I'm on the hunt for games that would be good for our whole indoor weekend gaming tournament. Also, though, we do get to have buffering, so all you stick jockeys out there, get your swords and your shields ready because we've got people coming from as far away as Idaho. So I'm excited.
I'm sorry, the what? The what's now?
Stick jockeys? Count Morbid.
Okay.
You just go back to whatever you were doing. Stormy's like, oh yes, you gotta get up here. It's funny because I guess that Famous Dana owes you food, but I also owe Famous Dana a Filk song, which I actually wrote last year but never got around to recording. So there's that. But maybe we can figure out. Hey, I do not know how to say your name. We got a new member. Yay! Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Is it
That's Chiladana? Can't say it with my accent. I just call her Jalea.
Jalea?
Yeah.
I think it's
You have
pronounced.
to type
Jalea
it
Diane
phonetically.
is how you say it, but Jalea.
Channel. Yay!
It's pronounced.
I didn't. Is he frozen? It was like he froze right on a kiss.
Trainer.
I don't know. I don't like the nights where I think Count Morbid's lipstick looks better than mine, actually. And tonight it looks pretty good. What was that? I was telling you how beautiful you are, Count Morbid.
Well, I know that, but I was asking what lipstick.
Oh my God.
Never mind. Okay.
This is why I don't even try.
I actually have to put.
She never comments about my lipstick.
I have to put their name on. I was really for a minute.
Poor
I
Ion
was
goes
just
through
trying.
all that trouble to look human and never gets compliments.
Because if it's not green, it doesn't count.
You know what? On St. Patrick's Day, I want you to wear green lipstick. In fact, I will wear green lipstick. We should all wear green lipstick on St. Patrick's Day. I mean, it's coming up. We got a month to find some green lipstick, and we'll all be in green because everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, wow. No.
No, you don't want to wear green lipstick?
It'll get in my beard and on my teeth, and I don't like it.
No, there are girl tricks for keeping the lipstick from getting on your teeth.
I'm not a girl.
So it's not like
Neither. I know plenty.
Yeah, Gunther is right. The green lipstick would get in his beard, so he should just get like temporary hair dye for the beard.
I also
No, you guys, I just Googled green lipstick, and the first one, there's so many shades of green, and the first one that came up is called Deep Absinthe Green.
Ooh.
Right.
That sounds like a good way to end up,
The green fairy juice.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, that would be funny if Stormy showed up as the green absinthe fairy for St. Patrick's.
I could see her doing it.
I can do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like it to be outside of her wheel well.
Nope.
It would all
I actually just
all burn the sugar cube, I think, if I understand how absinthe works.
Well,
Yes, finally, Flora's here. Finally, we've been waiting.
We put the show on hold until she got here.
But by the way, so they keep.
Welcome, Flora. How are you doing?
Let me do my Ion impersonation. Let me do my ion impersonation. The human eye can perceive the most shades of green. Out of any of the colors, green is the one that the human eye can perceive the most shades of.
Is it really?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, you were doing an ion but is that actually true? I don't even know.
Yes. Actually, also...
no, if I was... Yeah.
I like how you were doing impersonation, but then Ion is like, let me go ahead and validate your impersonation by doing the thing that you're impersonating.
Well, no. If I'd been fully committing to the Ion impersonation, I would have just been very authoritative and just been like, yes, and shut down your questioning.
It's because green happens to be in the middle of our visual spectrum, and therefore it has the ability to have the most variance inside of itself.
Well, it was also explained to me that from an evolutionary standpoint, that's because like you want to see the predators in the grass or the forest.
Also, green happens to be the color that has the most energy content, the most energy content from the sun, and so
the things that you know, but it's actually not outside that realm though for Ion to know about the sun, because it is actually his bane. So he gets in the sun and he turns to a crisp.
I also feel it's appropriate for him to have all the green facts.
I just hate to tell you this, but I get burnt to a crisp when I go in the sun too. There's not much sun where I'm from.
Yeah, but not like Ion. I'm pretty sure Count Morbid melts or something, you know.
This is my
I've seen him do it.
This is my tan.
Oh, man.
I can impersonate Ion, too. How do we know, friend?
No! I hate that so much. That's why he says it. I never should have said anything. I never said it once, and I'm like, oh man, I can just hear that in my head. Hi, hello, friends, and I hate it. and then it was a thing forevermore. Like, talk about a way to cement that into place. Oh man. I do not appreciate this very much, Ion. So I want to say, speaking of Flora, actually, out there in the audience, you guys, today's Wednesday, so tomorrow I will be back here again, this time with Flora the Fairy, live and in person. And anybody else who is a Patreon patron or a YouTube member, you guys, you should be able to see the members/patron only posts that have the backstage link. You're welcome to join us. We are going to do a Valentine's DIY Gnomeo. We're going to make gnomes for Valentine's Day. And I'm pretty excited about it because it's not just we're going to get together and like do a live stream crafty session to make gnomes, which we are. However, we're also making a game out of it. So we are getting jars, not unlike this jar, and we are filling them with hearts, not unlike these. They are candy hearts, but actually I like to think of them as one-up hearts, because I feel like whenever you just need that extra bit, like you need to open your jar and be like, I'm so down today, and be like, I love you. They won't focus there because my face is in the way, right? Like if you see somebody walking along,
it would help if they were made of. You can also do that with cocaine.
Yeah.
You can make candy hearts out of cocaine.
Hello.
Probably.
Sure. Why wouldn't you be able to? Like, you can do it out of sugar. That's a white powder that's dissolvable in water. Of course you could.
I think I'd rather eat chalk.
You can also do that with chalk.
I don't know what you can do with cocaine. I'm sorry. That is just not my wheelhouse.
You can also make chalk hearts, as Dana brought up.
Well, chalk, I believe, because I've actually made chalk. On the other hand, I've never actually made cocaine. You know.
Okay.
Like, I don't
know. I haven't
how...
either, but the process seems like it would be similar.
If you get them confused, you get your chalkboard really high.
I didn't even know chalkboards had that ability.
You have no idea what chalkboards can do.
I can't believe you guys know all these facts about colors. Okay, so anywho, what I was saying was, then what we're gonna do with our not cocaine candy hearts, right? Is after we make our gnomes, each little gnome will have an associated jar, and you get to guess how many hearts are in the jar, and whoever gets the closest for each one that we have will have a Google form link up with pictures of the gnome in their jar. You have to guess how many candy hearts are in it. Whoever is the closest wins that gnome, and we will ship it to you. And then you'll have a Valentine's gnome. Uh-oh. I have a cat that's down here looking like they want to knock everything over because
Ever.
it's all, yeah. So this is funny. I got regular candy hearts, and then what other kind of heart did I get, Gunther?
You got what was it? The Smarty ones. Smarty Pants ones, yeah.
Sweet tarts?
Sweet tarts, yeah. Sweet tarts,
Heart, yes.
yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Which sound really good, and I went to eat them all because I like sweet tarts. Yeah.
Right now, in fact.
Ooh, Flora. She says, this is Flora, everybody. You will meet her tomorrow here. She says hers will be chocolate. I actually got enough things to make more than one gnome, too, because I couldn't decide on socks, and there was a lot of cute socks, and so I just kind of kept buying socks. So that was a thing. I was like, I can make 5
that was a thing. She has a whole new wardrobe of socks now.
It's sort of true. I don't know. I just wanted
can't make that up, man.
I wanted to mail sock gnomes to everybody because I thought that would be fun.
I like socks.
She says, wearing an awesome pair of cool socks down there. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I like your stripy socks.
You had to make it rhyme too, didn't you? You just had to make it rhyme. Wait. Wearing a cool pair of socks down there. She just can't help herself.
She is a fairy, so. Yeah.
Well, you know what? You classify all of us. I don't have to rhyme.
You're not the same kind.
But you do some of the time.
What do you mean, you people?
I didn't say you people. I just said kind.
What do you mean, you people?
You know, you people with the horns, living in the mountains.
You all look the same.
Tall and stuff.
Trolls all look the same.
By the way,
he was just trolling you.
I have a suggestion since sometimes Gunther bumps into people and things. Pool noodles. Pool noodles for the horns.
Like a goat.
Listen, I got my horns.
At the end of his horn.
I got my horns pinned back finally. Okay, I got them up.
Yeah,
the other way. You don't have to worry about them hitting people.
Actually, I was suggesting to a friend who is a satyr that it would be great to do a video where basically it shows her dancing, but like everyone's getting black eyes and various things, and they wander around, and she's really sad that nobody will dance with her. And then we cut to like she's wearing pool noodles on her horn so that people can dance with her.
And everybody will dance with her.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta watch out for your eyes, right? Like there could be a a thing there. Oh my gosh! So it is now 8:00 on the nose, and that means
on the nose, even.
Yes, that means it's almost vendor time. We do have to do a drawing. Oh my gosh! I totally forgot to add everybody's name from last week's
what
to our list.
That is not like you at all.
Hey, I was really. Today was a day.
Today was a day, yes. Just like yesterday was.
Yeah.
And tomorrow will be.
The future is not certain. So I'm. The future is not certain.
No future, but what we make it
will be.
What? I don't even know what's happening right now.
He's singing.
I mean,
I'm quoting movie quotes.
This is why the future is not certain. It's you guys, isn't it?
They are the new way to go. They are the way of the future.
No fate, but what we make
people
it.
being Never mind.
Oh, no, don't go there. Don't go there.
I know that song very well.
Hey, I do too. It's a good song.
My Life with a Thrill Kill Cult.
Okay, here we go. I'm pulling everybody's name that entered from YouTube's last week. That was what I forgot to do. So you guys, you're gonna have to hear me. I know type because I type really loud. Wait, how come it's doing this? I like the keyboards that make the noise.
Mechanical. It's called a mechanical keyboard.
Clack, 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 clack.
Or when she's angry.
Even when I'm not
She
angry.
actually can make the keyboard sing death metal when she's angry. Just saying.
I cannot. You have to admit that would be pretty cool. Ooh. There we go.
Although it's slightly cooler if what you're typing out is sweet and fluffy. You know,
right? But like,
there's contrast between the sound coming out of the keyboard and the words coming out of the keyboard.
So she's sitting there writing the script to Hello Kitty. Yeah.
I mean, that's like saying "I love you" in German, right? You basically sound like you're actually trying to. Oh my gosh. Okay, you have to tell me. I came up with a game, sort of. So Taryn, I saw him post on Ye Old Book of Faces that I was the fourth at. I guess there's some meme going around saying that your fourth at is the person that's supposed to kill you or something that's like your mortal enemy. I don't know, whatever.
Who's plotting your demise?
I saw that based on birthday.
Yes, I think there's 2 of them. And so
Yes, it was like 53 days after your birthday.
Yes, this one is the fourth at. So like if you type the @ sign, I think, and then whoever the fourth name is or something on the list, right? Then that's what it is. Well, so anyway, so then suddenly I saw that and this game devised in my head where we need to buy a plushie plague doctor. And the whole goal of the game is to whoever gets left with the plague doctor somehow in their encampment or their travel bags, whatever it is, whoever gets left with the plague doctor by the end of the event is the person that has been assassinated.
As opposed to the gnome that disappeared. That's still wandering.
Yeah, that's kind of sad that somebody took the gnome, huh?
I'm still not happy about it, as you can tell.
That's why you LoJack your gnomes.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Gnome jack.
It's to put a GPS on a gnome.
Oh.
LoJack was a device that was invented so that when cars got stolen, rather than an alarm going off, a GPS transmission would happen. And you could just
Why is it called LoJack? That sounds
because
like
when it gets stolen, it's called hijack. So
it's to counteract carjacking, and it is the location. So it's the.
Oh.
Also, still Dorian is here.
Yes, I know. I just put her name on the screen and said hello to her. What were you doing, Count Morbid? Were you paying attention? See.
I mean,
Apparently.
sometimes she is.
Okay,
Sorry,
I now, yeah, exactly. Okay, I have everybody now into the Wheel of Win. So here it is, you guys. Here's the list. So this is all of our members for Patreon, YouTube, and everybody that commented as well. And we submit. This is for the hand-sculpted mushroom soap and the little teeny tiny sculpted mushroom inside the terrarium. Ah, they're so cute. I really wish I could enter. I want to enter my own drawing. Here we go. Oh my God. And speak of the devil. Taryn. Oh, so like he's gonna get this. It's gonna arrive at his place, and he'll think that I'm trying to kill him. Is what will be happening here.
Or you're trying to scrub stuff off of him or something.
I'm gonna have to contact our vendor from last week and ask her to put a special note in there with it. I can't believe his name. Congratulations, Taryn. You're the winner. Don't eat this soap.
Or are you the winner?
Don't eat the soap.
It has bad stuff in it.
All
They use
right.
it to make torpedoes.
Well, what if he thinks the note saying "Don't eat this soap" is really just a double bluff, and that he should eat the soap?
I want him to do the unboxing live if that's the case. I want to see him foam with the mouth.
Good Lord, you are such a kind, gentle-hearted person. I don't know how do you contain yourself there?
Well, actually,
it's
I've got a
better than
box, and
swallowing.
that's what I keep the heart in.
It was a gift from Albie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, it is time to bring our vendor in for tonight. She is down there. She looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my God. Look at you. You look, I'm going to embiggen you. What?
Woo!
Oh, you're
Gorgeous.
amazing. It's so icy blue. Beautiful. Oh,
Ooh.
what? I want a dress like that.
Also,
Yeah, me
you're
too.
on mute.
I mean, I definitely need a dress like that.
Oh,
Just saying.
look at that.
Do you have pockets hidden in it?
No, it's
Thanks,
how
it
the
has
sleeves
pockets.
go, and then like the inside of them. Oh my gosh, this is
They're
amazing.
lined. Very pretty.
Let's see.
It's
You, by the way, you're
divine.
on mute, Tabitha.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
realized I still had it muted. Thankfully, I wasn't talking.
That is, holy smokes, that is amazing.
I mean, these buttons. Sorry.
And that shirt, what?
Yeah, these do button. I made them button, but it's
Yeah.
more fun when you have to like maneuver yourself and yeah.
Yes, and have to get in there,
Fun.
be all fancy or something. That is wow. I'm very impressed. Well, so thank you for coming back on the show. It's been a while since we've had you here, and I'm excited because I, of course, have been watching your. I see your Twitter a lot, and I see all these pictures that you post of the amazing things that you've been making. Please introduce yourself to our audience. Tell us who you are, and give us a little idea of your shop, what you make. We'll start.
Well, my name's Tabitha. By now, it's just really me sewing, so I usually say us. I'm going to pretend it's the royal we. I make basically Ren Fair ready costumes for the average modern person.
Yeah.
I've narrowed down like the 50 layers that, exaggeration of 50 layers, about 10 layers, down to about 3 or 4 layers for every person. And I make it in a variety of sizes, shapes, preferences, fabrics,
All of the things.
all of the above. Mostly I started because I started noticing there was a lack of like quality or any sort of child costume that wasn't a fairy base.
Mhm.
So I started with that. I started small and like make little kids outfits, and then I started working up, and then I got better.
And now, yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. So,
I picked some pieces to kind of show variety.
yeah,
Since I'm
sure.
wearing the square neckline, I picked the Tudor neckline, I suppose, or an English gown neckline to show the background. I've got a child medieval gown over here. A child medieval gown showing off one of the guy outfits. That's kind of a hodgepodge of pieces at the moment.
I don't
So-
suppose you can either move the camera or the mannequins, can you? I mean, just to get a closer look at some of them.
Yeah, which one would you like to see closer of? Go ahead.
The tan one, partly because I can't see the full neckline.
The which one?
The male outfit.
Male one. Okay, give me 1 second.
So sorry to make you.
Yeah, I put them up a little tall so you can see them over me.
Oh, those
Yes.
pants are great.
Okay.
They are.
It makes more sense now seeing it closer.
I was gonna say, I think you need to ask them first before you put your hands there. But
I made it. It's mine.
I mean, those pants look super comfy, whatever that fabric is.
Yeah, this is one of the options we've come up with for kind of like a modern, old style pant. It laces up in the front, and you can size in the back.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes we'll size on the side, but usually it's in the back. With almost all pants we make, there is kind of like this hidden
Kitty
privacy panel. So just in case, there's still an extra privacy panel.
There's a what?
Privacy.
Privacy panel. Yes.
Yeah.
We're not
lacing guard, privacy panel, whatever you want to call it.
accidentally flashing people. It's very important to be perfectly honest. Although
they can't tell what color your undergarment are.
I didn't know that they wore undergarments exactly back then.
Not really. I mean, they had a pair of drawers, but good.
So, guys, you need to pay attention to things because we're going to have court at Midsummer, and everybody needs new clothes this year.
Recently, I've gotten into actually making fabric buttons. So
Do you know how much fabric it takes to make me new clothes?
I don't care. I like them. They match perfect.
Yeah, it's because it's the same fabric as up here.
How does the shirt close?
This one I didn't make a closure, but normally we could do lacing.
So you just put buttons and or grommets?
I could do grommets. I could do basically buttonholes where it's just a soft lace up, or I could even do hooks and eyes or hooks and bars.
Oh, okay.
Or you could just let them show off the fuzz to their chest.
Or we could even add like little laces. So there's like a lace here and a lace here that you tie so you can have your own little bows.
10 points to somebody who wears open but has an Austin Powers chest wig on it.
I mean, it is a Ren fair.
I don't need to have a Austin Powers chest wig. I got my own.
This thing, I kind of want to see that blue and black one.
This one, yeah. I started out thinking
I love the neck.
English, and it ended up looking a little witchy. So I'm like, I love it anyways.
Yeah, no, I really love the neckline on that.
Yeah.
So what is
English gown neckline?
Somebody classically wear underneath this? Do they wear
I think it should be a hood.
I'm wondering, like, was this the kind of thing where they actually wore the corset underneath, and then they put, like, they would have a real tight corset underneath, and then they would have some kind of a fancy jacket or something on the outside? I don't know if jacket is the right word, but.
All right. So I have found a couple versions. In later Elizabethan periods, they had a pair of bodies or stays. So it's like the corset, but not hourglassy. It's more straight.
Gotcha.
But prior to that, it was actually just underdresses that you would just lace up tight. And there was no separate. Yeah, I see photobombing. I'm sorry.
What?
Somebody's commenting kitty. I have.
Oh, yeah, that was Gilmore. I did too. I was like, kitty.
Well, he loves to go under my skirt. So while I'm making outfits, this is like his safe zone. So I always make sure if I'm doing a skirt for a client, I have my hoop skirt underneath. So, you know, anything he touches is mine, not theirs.
Yes. This is why you don't make things in black, right? Because they'll never be black again once the cat has visited them.
I try to make sure it's gone.
Always color coordinate your outfits to your cat.
Pretty much, yeah.
And so what?
This one. Sorry, let's get back to the structure. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So normally you'd have a stay. You'd have your shift, like what I'm wearing here. You can see the white, pretty, lovely thing. If there's a stay, you'd wear your stay over that. And galaxy embellishments.
Galaxy embellishments and a slit for airflow.
Yeah.
I mean, can you just do these out of whatever? Like, if somebody wanted a particular fabric and they were to send you like maybe pictures or links to that design, you could just buy that fabric and make them this style, but in whatever they wanted.
Realistically, I mean, I could try my best, and I do try to match what my client wants. I've had people send me like patterns of brocade they really like, and I've tried to find patterns extremely close to that.
Right.
So, I mean, unless they send me the exact fabric.
Right, right.
You know, I can do it if you send me fabric, obviously. And then over the stay or the kirtle, the underdress, you'd have your outfit. I just more pieces than that. This one, just to make it easy for teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
I have it. Looks nice. With a privacy panel underneath.
I can't quite see the hooks and eyes. I get the idea.
Because I made them black to match.
So that they are visible. See, the thing that I don't get about these is how do they stay in that formation? So you have this with a bum roll there and that skirt, right? But when you're moving around, how do you keep the hem of the skirt from coming out from underneath the top? Does that make sense what I'm trying to say?
The hem of, you mean the waistband?
Yeah, the waistband. That's what I
usually make a fairly wide waistband, and I make sure that the bodice goes over the waistband. So, like, for example, my waistband.
Yes.
See my fingers?
Yes.
It's like right about here.
And then
and then my bodice is over it as well.
And it just stays that way. Like, it doesn't slip out, or like when you bend over, it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is not a style that I have actually ever worn myself, and so.
Oh,
I see. Oh,
nice.
This one, sorry, I didn't size the dummy correctly, so it's a little bit loose on it.
That's
but
okay.
For example, this is done in an old petticoat style, where it has a tie. I've actually started adding loops to kind of like do like a belt function.
Uh-huh.
So you can keep both of your waistbands at the same level.
Cool.
But so you can just simply untie it. And then the back.
Oh, so that's not even, that's like a huge skirt that can be wrapped around to fit like
whatever shape.
Yeah, a bunch of different ways.
If you grow, it can grow with you. Since this one's made for teenager, or a preteen, let's hope this one doesn't happen. But if you do get pregnant, historically, these apron skirts would easily change with your figure.
Oh, wow.
I'm scared of getting pregnant.
And you can add your own historic pair of pockets by adding a bag underneath your skirt and use your pockets.
Wow, that's how they used to do that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now I kind of want to try wearing an outfit like this. Now that I see how it goes together, because, you know, I've never really watched somebody get dressed in this particular type of garb. So
see, I make it easier on my clients than I do myself. I make myself a little more complicated than I need to.
And I love that top so much. I love that collar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I called this, I think, Woad English gown, because I was looking at the different colors that the original dye of Woad created. And it was very similar to this teal blue. It's almost like a cadet blue, but also more teal. It's really pretty in person.
Those sleeves, I love it when there's sleeves like that and they come down and they have like on your hand they have a point, right? Like they come to a
this
point.
one doesn't. It's just a simple round, but I mean it could have a point.
Right. I was just saying that is a thing that I particularly like, because I actually like to have long sleeves that come down and cover up my hands partially. I don't know what it is about that. I just feel it's very elegant.
It's very Stevie Nicks.
That's very great.
But I only like it if the sleeves do that, because that's how the sleeves are designed. I do not like it when they have the little elastic piece that's supposed to go around your middle finger. I feel like that's kind of 1980s Madonna.
It's very uncomfortable in the heat.
Like, maybe that's kind of trash pop. Yeah. I think that was actually the 90s. Wasn't Vogue the 90s? That was one of her later albums, wasn't it?
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I was sleeping.
But yeah. So as you're talking about the kind of shaping,
Yes.
I actually had one I was working on, so I can show you the different steps, I suppose, that goes into making some of these. This is the inside.
Oh, cool. How do you wash that?
Again, so this isn't going to touch your skin.
Oh, you just watch. That's right. You wash the chemise underneath.
And I also line everything in cotton. This goes closer to your body.
Can I ask what is the, like, for what you're wearing right now? What would the total charge be for all the pieces of an outfit? Like if somebody just came in and they were like, I have nothing, give me the full garb. What would the charge be, like a price for that?
So I can't give you like a specific one,
right,
because it depends on the materials. The materials are one of the biggest costs. Depends on the style they want, like if it's with sleeves, without sleeves, what kind of neckline, male or female. I mean that in, do they want a pants outfit? Do they want a dress outfit? Do they want a combination of both?
Do you have a range?
Yeah. We usually label it as courtesans. They're the ones that will have this like big overdress, but like pants underneath it instead of a skirt.
I know that. And then you get your big hoop skirt, and then you can do the noble rock.
Yeah. But basically, they range anywhere from 150 to 450
for the whole ensemble.
Just on basic calculations on my Etsy account.
Did you make your hat too?
No, this I bought.
It's super cute.
Thank you.
You are most welcome.
I wish I had a card to show you, because the person was at a fair up in South Lake Tahoe. And they had wonderful hats and French hoods and.
That is Florida. No. California. Where is?
That's in Nevada.
It's California-Nevada border.
Oh, okay. Oh, that Stormy would be the likely one to encounter them then.
That's way up north of Stormy. Very much up north.
So
That's
for
up by
the price,
Reno, that area, Carson City.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, say that again.
Sorry, delays sometimes. You're asking about the price and the whole fabric. Basically, with the price you pay, depending on the fabric you pick, your size, because the different amounts you'll need, you get a shift shirt, like this one or like that one, or one that can come off the shoulders if you want to tie it. You will get, well, for females, dress outfits. There we go. For dress outfits, you get a shift shirt, an underskirt, a bum roll, and an overdress, which may or may not be a bodice and a skirt, or just the whole overdress. And for the guys, you would get the shift shirt, pants, and a doublet or jerkin, which is like a shorter vest, I suppose, compared to the doublet, which tends to go from your hips to your knees.
Oh, okay. Wow. I did not know that.
That's kind of how I've found them labeled more often that way. But history and languages, and it's fun trudging through some words.
No, that's okay. I'm just popping over here really quick, if I can, to take a peek at your website.
Etsy would be the better place to go. The website is due to actually come down soon because they've switched servers or something along those lines.
Well, guess what? I can do Etsy.
You cannot do Etsy. That's not right.
I can. I do what I want. Why did it do that? Wrong one.
Because you're not supposed to do Etsy. I just told you.
But yes. So for the outfit I was showing you earlier, here would be an example of the bodice completely done.
Ooh, wait. Okay, wait. What are we looking at? Where are you? There you are.
I don't know. I'm magic.
Hold it back up again. Ooh, man, it's so pretty. I just love those colors.
And this is the back.
How does a person put themselves? So it unhooks in front, right? So you can lift it up and back.
This one does not.
So you have to learn how to lace your own thing from the back or have a handmaiden.
Brother, sister, mother, friend, or really good flexibility because you can like pull yourself too.
I mean, hypothetically. So.
See, that's why I created that gown for myself, because then I can just buckle myself in.
So, okay, here we go. This is your store.
Yep.
And we can check out, oh, this is cute. Look at that. Ion. That's cool. That would look good on you.
I agree. I think it would.
That's super cute. It's actually a little more formal and courtly too. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Did you want to dress him up?
I do. Oh, I embiggened it, and I was looking at the embiggened version, and then I forgot that Etsy opens at a different screen, so nobody else saw that, just me. Sorry, guys.
I think I figured out what you were talking about, though.
Yes, the Sir Robert Wayne Renaissance outfit.
Believe it or not, I was poking around on our website just now looking at that also.
I don't believe it.
Okay. Don't believe it.
Okay, then. Fine.
Yeah, as you can tell, I try to make a variety for like different tastes, I guess. Whatever color catches my fancy the day I'm deciding to make something.
I'm gonna look at this one because I want to see it embiggened. It is this one, I think. Yeah, I love those sleeves right there. Those are cool.
Those are what I kind of refer to as the Tudor trumpets.
I love them. And I like these belts, the little.
Did you say strumpet?
Trumpet.
You said somebody having a crumpet.
Trumpet.
Is
Okay.
that what's happening?
My bad.
So these shifts, too, by the way, that you were talking about, they go all the way down, right?
They can. If somebody wants me to tack them up to sew them up for them, I will. Or I can leave them down, and they actually should hang past the hands because they're meant to be folded up.
Gotcha. But not.
Yeah, these are just some examples from quite a while ago.
I know. I love this green, though. It's like a raw silk looking. I don't know.
Handmade, 100% handmade silk, and I can no longer find that color.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gone.
I like that brocade too. Oh, this
But that green was so pretty. You should have seen it in person.
Oh man, this is what I need for a new Valentine's Day dress. Yeah.
That is made out of taffeta and satin.
It is so shimmery, and I love it. I'm just having fun going through, looking at all these pictures because it gives, like, we can see, and this is kind of what you're wearing, the style.
That is me.
But different colors.
No.
Oh, it looks so much more pale blue on you right now on video.
This is an imitation silk, so it actually has a nice shine to it in the different lights.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Magic fabric.
Oh no, you should see some of the two-tone taffeta. It can go from black to green.
Wow.
Would you like me to go grab the bolt so you can see it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go take a peek at that.
All right, so while you're looking through there, I will be right back.
Magic fabric.
I feel
This is
like we're
cool.
shopping.
We are shopping. Oh, look, I wonder if that one begin.
What do you think we're doing?
That is
I
a
mean,
beautiful
yeah,
outfit.
I guess.
I mean, you need new clothes too. So also, this is cool. You can pay in installments right here. So if you don't have that money just like waiting right on hand. So
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
Waiting.
yes, let's see here.
I don't think I need a bum roll. I think I have enough of a bum.
It actually helps to hold your skirt out away from your legs as you're walking.
Yes, that
And
is.
when you're
So
traveling,
is my bum.
So here's this taffeta. It's really pretty. Right now, you can see it mostly black, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it to shift colors for you guys in the camera. Yeah. No. It basically can go this color.
Go to
different light.
yes,
Oh, wow.
depending on the light, because it's like a double weave, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine it doing the thing. So I've seen taffeta like that before. So uh-oh. Baroness Gale says, black to green, I want to go there.
It's not obvious. The place I go to is in Sacramento, called World Class Textiles, and they have the best selection of fabric ever. And they have got a lot of these kinds. So I've got one that used to go from this color to red. There was one with pink. There was a purple one. It's just green. I was like, I need to start making some guy things.
Yeah.
I actually have a coat made of fabric similar to that, I think.
You do?
That it goes from a light green to a darker green.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, no, it's I'm very happy with it.
Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it changing over here.
Okay, wait. Let me embiggen you.
No. I don't know. Can you see it kind of changing? My light probably is not letting it, but it does a lot better in natural lighting.
Yes. I can see it a little bit when you hold it up and the light can sort of shine through it. Then you can that kind of, yeah, I don't know. Just like when you move in some weird positions, it sometimes catches the light, which I guess is like what we were just talking. That's what it's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, basically. So I'm having too much fun just waving the fabric around. It's like color guard.
Color.
Oh no.
Oh man. Okay. Whew. So this. I don't know what you have brought for us today for the giveaway, but I'm excited to see. What, that shirt?
Yeah. It looks far more blue in the camera. It's actually like a really pale mint green.
What? That's amazing. So this mint green shirt is the giveaway for the winner. Magical clothing, you guys. We need a magic word for today's giveaway. Right? Magic.
Yeah, it's an open front, but it will tie around the wrists. So it's the exact same type of wrists I have here.
Okay.
And I've just fixed mine and tucked the ribbons away because it's at the size I like personally. But if you'd like to, you can also leave them open. And I'm trying not to let them slip because I don't want to have to go dig those out.
You know, now for all of you guys watching out there at home, now is the time to give us your ideas for the magic word for this week.
And they're that wide, so it can be nice to open.
Nice.
Bell sleeves.
How about shades of green?
Shades
of green. I mean, we
50 shades of green.
How many shades of green are there?
That's not where I was going, but that also works.
So this one will fit a chest up to about 50 inches.
Okay.
And if the person who wins has a chest that is bigger than that, because that's the main fitting point, you obviously want it to fit around the biggest portion, which tends to be the chest area, as it can kind of flare out from there. If somebody is bigger than that, then I will do this shirt, which goes out to about 60, 65.
Oh, cool.
So
that is super generous of you. Yay. Clothe us.
So that way it doesn't, that way the person who's, if they are bigger, they don't feel bad that it doesn't fit them. So we'll do this one instead.
We know where Gunther, which
I can't enter the win. Otherwise, I would have when the dress was up. Okay.
50 Shades of Green is basically the winner for tonight for our magic word.
50 Shades of Green.
I was going to say if we want to keep it simple, we can just go with mint.
I mean, we could, but 50 Shades of Green is so funny.
And Mint Manfur is funny too.
We've kind of developed a thing where, like, the funny. Yes. And sushi cat, where are they feeding you? So I don't know. We've kind of got a thing for the funny words. They're becoming a thing, I guess, and it cracks me up. So I sort of like 50 Shades of Green. I think that's what we'll go with.
What was that last one? The last time I was on your show, it was something really funny, and I can't remember what it was now.
Was it butt silk?
It might have been.
No, it was a pouch or something.
No, I think Ion's close. I think we had something about.
We were talking about spiders. Were you the butt silk person?
Yes, yes, it was. We started talking about the difference between the different tensile strengths.
Yep.
Of spider silk.
That was a whole conversation.
It just hasn't gone away, and it never will, and I'm okay with that.
This is kind of a good suggestion. Bum roll.
Bum
Drum roll, please.
I think we're gonna have to have a vote. Is it going to be bum roll or 50 Shades of Green? You guys know how this voting works. If you want it to be bum roll, press number 1 into the comments right now. And if you want it to be 50 Shades of Green, press number 2. Ion, start the timer. You guys have until that timer runs out. Whichever one has the most votes, that's going to be our magic word for this week. Actually, bum roll doubles as one of those airport headrests, like those airplane headrests that you could sleep on.
Preferably not while you're wearing it.
If you can sleep with your head on your bum.
Okay.
That is
Preferably
some
when you're
good yoga. That's amazing.
What if you use someone else's bum roll for your pillow?
Like I said, if someone else is wearing it.
Just hope they didn't eat onions that night.
Oh, it's even easier to sleep when you have these bodices on.
Yeah,
because
you don't.
now you're up straight, and all you can do is this.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yep. Okay, we have 2 votes. We have 2 votes for number 2 so far, and 1 vote for number 1. And I said bum roll was number 1, and is that what I said?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said bum roll was number 1, and 50 Shades of Green is number 2. So, okay, yes. Where's our timer at? Oh, we have a few more seconds left. Snuggling someone else's bum roll is rather personal.
Yeah, it's actually fairly close to the skin too.
It's like throwing a kettle.
I'm just saying. Oh man. Are we done?
The timer has run out.
It has? Okay, and so number 2 was 50 Shades of Green, right?
It was, yes.
All right. Well, 50 Shades of Green is our magic word then for this week. Congratulations, you number 2 voters. All right. So I am pretty excited about that. That's an awesome green shirt that you've offered. Tabitha, is there anything that you would like to say to everybody before we bid you adieu for this evening?
Give me more ideas of stuff you want to make, and I tend to make custom things.
Yay.
That's
For
it.
example, I've made vampire outfits, made witch outfits.
Ooh.
Yeah. And they somehow always turn out looking like this.
You know, it's funny because one time I cosplayed a vampire and I had a top not dissimilar. So the sleeves especially actually were quite similar to that. That's why I liked it. I don't know.
Odd question. I mean, partly based on the color of the dark one. I almost wonder if damn it, Dorian. I almost wonder if that collar could be turned into like a hood.
I could try.
The black
I
with the
know
blue
that
collar.
I have made, my mother and I have made a cloak that has a hooded collar. I can actually go grab it really quick if you'd like to see.
Okay, yeah, one last thing. And then, we'll wait. So that Count Morbid can be satisfied. I mean, if that's possible.
That's an entirely different conversation.
I'm just saying.
So
Well,
this isn't as stiff as the English gown one.
oh, that's a cloak.
Pretty.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
Give me a second. Sorry, I've got to get over my big hair. And my sleeves they never like to cooperate. So I don't do sleeves very often.
They're big and floofy.
I love that material though. It's
See?
very
I
gauzy.
can turn that up.
Yes.
Or
It is kind of your
part of
style.
it.
It's tricky with a hat.
Yes, it really is tricky with a hat. But hi.
Look, yes, all wrapped up there. There's a name for that type of hood that has the kind of scrunchy. I have
A bonnet?
No, there's a cloak that has that type of, like I have a cloak actually that has a hood very similar to that with a cool scrunchy, and it's got a particular type of name, and I can't remember it. Like, I want to say it's something like a Scottish cloak, or I can't remember. But
It just reminded me of the cat with the Scottish fold.
They remind me kind of Little Bo Peep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I mean, but I like them because I think they're fancy.
So yeah, you're asking about the collars turning into a hood. The answer would be it'd have to have something like this or something detachable. Because this is a soft version of the same kind of collar.
Gotcha.
So the reason why this collar stands up is because there's actual canvas and structure inside of it.
Oh. So it would have, so that whatever hood that was going to go on there would have to attach to it separately because of that stiffness, whatever is on the inside of that collar.
I could actually put it around the neckline, and it could become kind of a cape or a hood.
That would be cool. Then you can, that's versatile. I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I like versatility, turning it into modern and still looking really pretty.
Yep, I need the blue and black dress, that cloak, and some killer moon and stars embellishments. Off to smash piggy bank.
Down to piggy banks.
I confess, smashing a piggy bank actually sounds sort of fun.
Oh my lord!
Especially if it breaks into 1,000 pieces.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and
Not
actually,
for the
you know
piggy.
what? How do you know? Maybe the piggy doesn't. Maybe the piggy's full. Maybe it's fat and tired and doesn't want to carry your stuff anymore. And the piggy is ready to serve its purpose.
Or do you just want it to
The piggy is
explode like
loaded and
Sonic
waiting for
being
the
hit?
sweet release of death. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't notice when you smash it, its inner soul of fairy light comes out, and it actually gets to join the other pigs.
See?
Aww.
The full piggy bank is just like, kill me. Kill me. I want to die.
That is just cruel for all the times you don't smash it, right?
I'm so
Okay,
full
can I
of
ask you-
quarters. Let me die. Okay.
Has anybody here actually had a piggy bank in their life that the
Yeah.
only way to open it is to smash it?
No.
Yeah, me either. I have not either. I can't imagine that if I had one, even if I had filled it up, I would probably try to shake all of the coins out rather than smash it. Right?
Oh my god.
Most open up at the bottom nowadays.
What? I turn that piggy bank sideways. I have a piggy bank almost just
I'm
like
hungry.
that.
It's almost like they're mass produced.
Wow.
My
You
two
can see
piggy
its bum
banks
roll.
they're blue and silver. They're out of reach. So they're mine looks like hers. Mine looks like her
Everybody
pink
has
one except for blue. And then what was this famous Dana? You had one? Yours looks like a little castle.
I don't have one.
Oh, it's cute. My silver one collects the silver coins, and my blue one collects the pennies.
I used to have a big Coke bottle.
See,
That is gone now.
A
see, you need one like
Pikachu!
Pika, Pika.
Wait, did we just
See,
get our
you need one
awe
like
out
famous
of that
Dana's that just says Dreamhaven Fund.
Yeah, I think Count Morbid actually did that. He went, "Aww."
Pika, Pika.
Oh, man.
Pikachu.
I know, but now I
Isn't that-
feel like everybody's sharing their piggy banks, and I cannot reach mine to share mine.
I
So-
can't reach yours to share yours either, and I don't got one anymore. I lost mine in the war.
You lost yours in the war.
Is that when you? Is that why you turned your horns back so they didn't smash your piggy bank?
No, I put those. I pinned those back so they didn't freaking poke out Fairy Princess Ollie's eyeballs.
Whoa.
Didn't you have a gigantic Tootsie Roll as a piggy bank?
Yes, and it disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Next to my bed in the other room.
Is it still full of my stuff?
No.
Darn it!
Jarl Gunther went smashed the piggy bank, but found out it was just full of bacon and spare ribs.
No, it was full of Tootsie Rolls at one point.
I was like, who would put bacon and spare ribs in a piggy bank? And then I realized what you meant. that one took a minute to sink in. I was like, oh,
for some of you, yes.
Oh,
I'm now going to install Lily in the back 5 minutes for when she gets it. Okay.
Rewind.
What?
Nothing.
All right, you guys. Tabitha, thank you so much for coming on the show this evening and sharing your amazing clothes with us. Also for offering the awesome shirt for this week's giveaway. Our magic word, you guys. Okay, just so for those of you out there who might not know exactly how this works. Oh man, 50 Shades of Green! I can't believe it.
Wait, what did we end up? Was it 50 Shades Bum? What did we end up with?
50 Shades of Green. What? No. This is our magic word, you guys. 50 Shades of Green. The way this works is after the show, you go onto the YouTubes only. It doesn't happen on Twitch, not on Facebook, only on the YouTubes. And just put 50 Shades of Green in the comments of this show, and then you will be automatically entered to win that awesome green shirt next week. You can get 2 extra entries.
After the end of the show, yeah.
Yes, after the end of the show. You can get 2 extra entries for a maximum of 3 by joining our Patreon at any level and by joining our YouTube at any level. So that is, and you don't have to be present. So I put everybody's name in, and the wheel randomly picks 50 people, and then we spin. And if you win, I reach out and contact you. So you don't have to worry about it.
The wheel always decides.
The wheel decides.
The wheel decides.
And who will go.
The wheel knows. Okay.
I think it sounds so ominous.
Only the wheel knows.
We're just part of the wheel cult. That's all.
By the way, and on a wheel related note, I love that she's doing a wonderful Vanna White impression down there, gesturing at the shirt.
I mean, wheel cult in the house.
Oh, Vanna, yeah.
In his house. Okay, so yes, there we go. That is it. Thank you for joining us. Good night, Tabitha.
Good night, Tabitha.
Yes. Boop. Got a little hat. I love it. Oh man, I almost wanted to see her do like some dank meme, like, you know, with the hat.
What?
Right.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
By the way, I think at some point we should do a show. The goal is to see how many costume changes Stormy can do during the show.
I think all she did was put a sweatshirt on. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I think she was just cold, but still.
Oh, don't even challenge me that. You don't even know.
Uh-oh.
Like she'll walk off, come back as Harley Quinn, and we'll all be like, "What?"
It's like the Oscars, for every commercial break, the host has a new outfit. Yeah.
None of which are canon, neither.
Dorian wants you to stop putting your mouth close to the camera, Morbid.
What?
He can see your tonsils. Doesn't want to do a thing.
Know this.
I think I saw the end of your pointed devilish tail right there.
That's an uvula.
An uvula? What's an uvula?
It's a thing that hangs in the back of your mouth.
Oh.
Thank you, Ion.
I was just saying. Okay, so can I share with you? I have a little teeny tiny unboxing that I really want to do with you guys. Can I do that?
Sure.
On handmade
Carry
home
on.
shopping, and then we'll do articles on handmade home shopping. Last week or the week before, I don't remember, but there was a vendor. Their vendor name was Cuddles and Rage, and I actually bought a book of them. So they basically make tiny little things. Oh, they're both in here. Okay, they make tiny little things, and so and they do basically food soap operas. It's really cute, but also really terrible, right? So I thought I really had to buy this so that maybe I could read it on Fairy Tales for Fossils because it seemed perfect. So I actually haven't unboxed these yet. And now the cool thing about this, I'm just going to say, this isn't really the unboxing part. This is just me showing you what I bought. But this is the cool thing about this is that they actually hand sculpt these to make the dioramas that they then take pictures of to make the illustrations for the book. So all of these things, right? All of these things. Maybe I should. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so this book came with these. They are scratch and sniff cards so that as you're reading the story, in the places where certain scents are referenced, you can scratch the number on the card and smell what is going on in the story. I'm not sure what all of these scents are, but I super want to smell them live, maybe during a Fairy Tales for Fossils. That way I can just be like, oh, what was that Birdie Bots thing? Like, I don't even know. So I'm just going to big myself really fast so you guys can see. But, like, they hand sculpt all these things. And then they sell some of them when they're done doing their book, you know, whatever particular story they're working on. They sell some of them. So see this little toast guy? She had two of them on the show. I mean, look at those. Aren't those just like the cutest like little sculptures? I think they're adorable. Anyway, she had two of them. They were peanut butter and jelly. And we were joking around and she was like making peanut butter and jelly kiss each other. And so I was like, I want peanut butter and jelly. So peanut butter and jelly. I got them with my order and I haven't even opened them yet. Aw. Handmade with love. So I'm opening peanut butter and jelly with you guys right here, right now. I hope I don't drop them because I bet they are very small and tiny. Okay. Peanut butter jelly time.
Well, are they from Italy? Are they fragili?
Fragili. Fragili is a strawberry.
Fragile. I was saying the word
I
fragile.
like how you're holding it to the camera and unboxing.
I am holding it to the camera. No, wait, what? I am.
All
That's
I'm
what I'm
seeing
doing.
is tissue. What's going on here?
Okay.
So much tissue.
Well, that's because they're itty bitty and tiny. So here's one. I can feel it. I can feel it in there.
I can't see nothing.
Okay.
There it is.
It's a magnet. It's a little magnet for like your refrigerator. This is peanut butter.
Oh no.
Nut peanut butter jelly. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Oh man. And let me find jelly. Jelly. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. These are the cutest. Okay. It is. You guys have to go check. Their book is available on Amazon. You have to go check it out. Jelly. These are the best. Oh my god, I love them. They even have like little toast edges. See that?
The detail.
They kind of remind me of those cinnamon toast crunch things that try to eat each other and kill each other.
Oh no.
Peanut butter jelly time. What?
Oh my.
They're the best, you guys. I love these so much. I want to go buy all of their little figurines. They're so cute. Anyway, shout out to you guys, Cuddles and Rage. I mean, Cuddles and Terror. Bites. Gosh, it is Cuddles and Rage. Okay, yeah, Cuddles and Rage. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. This is like awesome, and I can't wait to read these things. Okay, now I'm done talking, and you guys can talk about whatever you want to talk about while I review our articles for the reading tonight.
I'm actually gonna have to bounce before the articles. So.
You better. You can't use that word and not actually bounce, right? I want you to have one of those balls next week that like you sit on with the little handle.
I'm actually gonna be getting one of the big yoga ball things soon, so that's fair.
So literally, she will in fact bounce. Bounce on out, folks. I'm waiting to see it. This sounds good.
And I tried over Pikachu. All right. I tried.
All right, Gunther, the show is yours. Carry the floor while I look at these articles and try to decide on some two
That
of
is
them.
slightly terrifying. Hey, Gunther, take over. No. That's fair enough. I'm trying to grab the thing. Hang on, I'm grabbing the thing. My computer, my computer aider is not wanting to do the things I want it to do properly. I know. It's so exciting.
I'm finally past the urge of going into a huge description on trichromatic theory about color.
Oh, yeah?
I don't even know what trichromatic theory means.
Tricolor.
It's the idea that all colors are built of red, green, and blue. It is the principle by which monitors and televisions work.
Okay.
But it's based on the idea that we have 3 types of cones. See, now you're making me do it.
I'm trying to.
Basically,
I'm trying to open the share screen.
There are 3 types of retinal cells that are classified as cones: red, blue, and green. And then signals from those build the colors in your mind. And that's the principle behind that.
Where did Count Morbid go?
I don't
think he likes colors.
He's been scared off.
Nobody knows.
Too much talk about shades of green.
Hit the share screen button.
I don't know what this is.
At any rate, it's a lot more complicated. And of course, there are other theories of color vision that could be discussed and contemplated.
I have to hit a button.
The problem with the trichromatic theory is pink doesn't exist.
What?
Pink is equal amounts of red, blue, and green.
It's a figment of your imagination, is it?
Yeah, so it's just constructed out of your brain as opposed to being a color that things can actually be.
This is so morbid. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this.
Yeah? I was trying to get you to open up the thing so I could do my thing, but you won't let me do my thing, so you don't do my thing.
Wait, what? Oh, you why didn't you just say something?
I did twice. It's okay, it happens, man.
There you go. Looking at pictures.
Fun fact. I can speak more than one language, in case you were wondering why I made this meme in different languages. My meme is that in different languages came from the international stream of memes. International stream. Fun fact, America's first bank robbery was for $162,821. The thief was caught because he deposited the money back into the same bank.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go with 2 gothy articles tonight. Uh-oh.
2 guppy articles?
Oh, gothy articles.
Gothy articles. I put
Gothy
articles in there?
Yes. Okay, here we go. So article number one is pensioners are learning how to make their own caskets at Coffin Club. I mean, come on. That's so morbid. Versus vampire house for sale with terrifying wine cellar leaves people speechless. So if you want to hear, yes.
I was gonna say, I promise you, Camp Wilbur did not give me either one of those.
If you want to hear about Old Person's Coffin Club, right? They're like, well, we know you guys are going to be dying soon, so let's teach you how to make your own coffin. They're really expensive these days. Yeah, if you want to hear about Old Person's Coffin Club, then press number 1. And if you want to hear about the vampire house with the weird wine cellar, then press number 2. Ion, please start the timer. Oh, there's Camp Morbid.
I've been. Well,
What?
I'm gonna say, I love that you kept saying, "This is so morbid. This is so morbid." I'm like, I'm right here. But I've been having weird technical difficulties where I'm not getting the sound from anyone else.
Really?
Hopefully,
Didn't that happen
leaving
when
and
we first
starting
started this?
fixed. But
Well, she is the one who said your name 3 times. So
well, yes, but yeah, for some reason on my smaller magic mirror, I've been having problems with the sound going out during the show.
So that Coffin Club thing makes me think about that Voltaire song at the Vampire Club.
At the Vampire Club.
First rule of the Coffin Club.
I almost want to read both of these, right? Because they just sound interesting in their own right. Coffin Club. Where are we at the timer? Oh, we still have a little less than halftime. We've got 2 votes for 1 and 1 vote for 2.
I was trying to show pictures still.
What? Oh, okay, pictures. Wait a minute. The pictures should still be there. I think I have to go like this. Yay! What? No. Ooh. Weird. What kind? Who thinks of these things? That thing is awesome. 1871 creepy baby toy. Can you just imagine seeing that coming at you at some weird carnival fun house in the, I don't know, the middle of.
It was
Can you
probably
imagine
built,
somebody
it was
winding it
probably
up
built to
and
crawl.
after you?
Timer's up.
Okay, so timer's up. Here we go. I see 1, 2 votes for number 1 and 3 votes for number 2. So number 2 was the Vampire House for Sale. Ooh, geez, the Vampire House for Sale looks awesome. Hey guys,
Who wants to buy a vampire house?
right? Who's in on this one with us? Holy smokes. Let's see. Vampire House for Sale. What? Who's that? The Bill Brown? I haven't seen you out there before. Hi, welcome.
Hello, the Bill Brown.
The one and only. What is this? Okay, I guess I accept. Vampire House for Sale with terrifying wine cellar leaves people speechless. Yep, would 100%, 10 out of 10 would live there. Oh, it's in pounds. It's somewhere in England. A 5-bed house in Salt Lake City.
No.
What? No, priced at 2.7 million pounds. So probably like $3.5 million.
Yes,
It's in Salt Lake City, but the mirror is a
English
British
newspaper.
article.
It's an English newspaper, so they listed in pounds. But I'm pretty sure Salt Lake City is not in the UK.
Maybe the UK, like maybe they took after, we have New York and Amsterdam and all the, maybe they have a Salt Lake City in the UK. No, they wouldn't do that.
It doesn't go backwards. They don't discover Salt Lake.
It's only backwards
ago,
and
then discover their own Salt Lake in the UK and go, well, what do we name it? They pretty much have named everything in the UK already.
They had some time to do that.
Yes, it's where the history's from.
well, they could have had a Salt Lake County, Utah.
So it's a British newspaper. It's a British newspaper. That's why it's in pounds. But
They don't have any salty lakes in.
Is not.
She had to pull up the Zillow on it, didn't she?
What if?
There you go.
What?
$3.7 million. Are you guys ready? Okay, so I guess I have to read the article first and then look at the Zillow. Come back here. Okay. 5-bedroom home has been listed for a lot of money, and viewers of the incredible property have been left reeling. The house in Salt Lake City, Utah is absolutely huge and has gone viral on social media after they got a look inside. It's listed on Zillow, which describes it as a premier luxury estate, which truly is a cut above the rest. Meanwhile, on Twitter, it was described as a medieval castle crossed with a McMansion and a Vegas-themed hotel. Naturally, the property has become a topic of discussion, with people divided over the decor. One person joked, "I too would like to live in a set from a 90s point-and-click adventure game." Another joked,
It very much is. Holy cow.
12-year-old me trying to make a vampire mansion on The Sims. A third person quipped, "Rich people are not okay."
I'm waiting for the 9-foot-tall vampire lady to show up.
There's a spot to click on that pillar right there. Oh, sorry.
I want to see this one.
Yeah, I think one of the chairs is blinking, meaning it's a clue. Yeah.
A nightmare toilet.
The mouse changes as you move over it.
Yeah.
I'm clicking that one. Okay, here we go. One fan replied, "I think you mean awesome. Not awesome like I'd own it, but awesome like I'd definitely stay there and have a murder mystery party." Lots of people were taken by the unusual lagoon pool, which looks like it was carved into the stone and appears to have a tree planted in at the side. What? Where's the tree? I see no tree.
I don't care, but that pool, I'm in.
It is awesome. Look at that.
I think you're up in the tree taking the picture.
Is the pool in the tree? Because that'd be cool too.
I figure I'll go through the Zillow pictures because there will be so many more of them. But there's even a private cinema for those days that you fancy curling up on the sofa and watching a film with your 25 best friends, which is useful while cinemas remain closed. What?
Nosferatu. It's a blank.
Oh, wait, this is the wine cellar? But people were left in stitches at the house's wine cellar, which looks like a cave. The unusual feature even includes a tiny table with 2 chairs by a window so you can enjoy your tipple in very odd surroundings. Photos of the property were shared on Twitter, where one woman joked, "So this house is terrifying." I don't find this house terrifying at all. I find it super cool. And I feel worried. People that find it terrifying, they scare me. They must be so boring and mundane.
Again, I like to point out, if this house was in Seattle, it'd just be like, meh, okay, vampire house.
However, there's lots of Mormons there.
I don't know. Okay, here we go, Zillow. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to look at, some of these pictures. I mean, that's not terrifying. It's amazing. Would live there, 10 out of 10.
I mean,
they strangely went with very bright
Could you
colors.
imagine trying to furnish this house?
Yes.
Oh my God, man.
Yep, sure can. I'm there. It is sort of weird, though, how it has this modern thing going on, and then stone, and then some wood, and some, I don't know,
marble,
granite, or it is kind of a weird mixture of different.
Look at that staircase.
That staircase is not thrilling me. I don't like that the banister. I don't like it being metal like that. I guess I feel like you could fall through it if you slipped. You could fall through it or something. I don't know.
Don't slip.
It's not fancy enough. It needs to be fancier. Wooden banister, because that's some. See, I don't look how this looks like they're graded like that.
They are. It's a metal staircase.
Well, they could be solid, They don't have to. I don't like it. I don't know. It's like a fire escape, but a staircase.
You don't like anything. Pretty.
I do too. I like lots of things. Shut up.
Well, don't get overwrought.
You're saying it, not me.
Oh.
Seriously, where's the 9-foot-tall vampire lady?
I like this cool balcony. I like the color of the wood, though. I sort of like this gray-black wood that they've got. This carpet doesn't match. What's happening?
You see that bar, that island bar right there?
The kitchen.
Yeah. I can. For some reason, I can actually see a bunch of vases full of dead flowers going right across it.
I just want to know what they have packed into this fruit basket. Are those a bunch of eggplants? What's happening right there? Nobody needs that many eggplants. One is too many. Oh, look, it's like we have a little picture up here of Venice, right? With our little water channel waves happening. I don't even know. Let's see. I like the doors, too. I like how the doors kind of have that medieval door look.
There's literally nothing frightening about this.
Look at the size
Even
of that
particularly weird.
table. Oh, my God. It's awesome. This place is cool.
Where is the 9-foot-tall vampire lady?
I'm kind of horrified by the amount of like cream colors, but you know.
You want it to be darker and gothier?
Yeah, too much slight earth tone.
Ooh,
We need to put some
on
dark
it.
mahogany hardwood floors. Or
He
something.
doesn't like the amount of light that comes in.
Yeah, it's
It's
really too bright.
He wants it to be all dark, and
Yeah,
then the
it's
lights
too
out,
cheery.
and then carrying a candelabra around, and only seeing what the light shines from there.
Well, that's pretty right there.
Look
I
at
want
that
that.
view. Holy smokes. That is amazing. Imagine just like chilling out there with your drink in your little, in your little tumbler, your wine glass, indoor fire pit. Yeah,
Oh, look at the size of that bathtub.
I know.
It would fit me. I have not fit in a bathtub since I was
That would
a
hold
teenager.
a lot of virgin blood.
By the leader.
Exactly how many virgins do you have to find to fill that?
Oh my gosh.
That would hold a lot of milk.
What
It
is up
is
with
Utah.
that bedspread? Ugly doesn't match. What's going on here? And then this wicker chair in the corner? No, this is terrible. What's happening in this room? Your interior decorator sucks. And I can't interior decorate anything, but I can see that this is bad.
I think that the golden cream color of the bedspread is supposed to match the walls and the carpet. So
There's too many things going on in here. That's
I
all I'm
think
trying to say.
that's the guest room for people they don't like.
Well, I'll go ahead and stay in the guest room for people they don't like because it looks pretty nice. Penguins Avenue. What? How many bathrooms are in this place? I think we've seen 3 bathrooms so far.
6.
Oh.
That's Foley's right there.
No, I don't know. Whoa.
Not enough
mine.
counter space.
Nope.
That's actually mine now. Yeah. There
They
you
do
go.
have
There you
skull
go.
shaped. They do make skull shaped toilets, by the way. That
They light up.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. The eyes glow when you use it. It's weird.
Look at that Chihuly looking.
Chihuly?
Glass.
What's a Chihuly?
Dale Chihuly, the like world-renowned glass artist from Seattle. That's a Chihuly that's hanging up there. That's his style. Like that chandelier that's up
Chandelier?
there. That's
I'm not a chandelier expert.
it's not this new. Like you've seen it now, you know Dale Chihuly's style. So, and what? No, what is up with the animal print? That's got to die. I hate animal print so bad. Ooh, that's so
That's the
cool.
room.
That
That's
is
the room.
the room.
Yeah.
Yes, where you can drink your wine in a weird little thing and like look out the window. That's
Can
awesome.
you imagine just sitting there, just smashed, going, how the heck we get here?
Oh, look at the wine bottles go in the wall. See
I
that?
can see it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Is that the room to go into the wine room? Because that looks
I
like that literally looks like a vendor space. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, there's the theater. Oh, look! See, this place is made for me. Elf. Yay.
Oh no!
By the way, look at the different movies being played.
Well,
Because the first or the one straight ahead, I think is it looks like an old Bogart movie, but the poster on the left is for Elf.
Yeah, that's what we said. That's what she said.
Morbid doesn't listen to me.
What?
Morbid doesn't. What?
What?
Exactly. Ooh, there's the cool tree, you guys.
I told you the picture was from up in the tree down at the pool.
Oh, that
look
tree
at
looks
the
like
sky.
Cthulhu.
I mean,
It looks like
look at the
Cthulhu
sky.
fingers about ready to grab into the pool. That's my room.
That's an office, man. That's a cool office. Ooh, the workout room. I think the workout room has way too many modern workout tools in it. These need to be way more medieval, right?
Like
an
you said, it should
Iron
look more like a dungeon with a rack
rack?
and
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. And maybe maybe instead of like this yoga ball, it could be a ball and a chain that you just,
I was gonna say there's Stormy's yoga ball.
I already got one of those balls and chains. I don't need another.
Ooh, ping pong. Love ping pong. And it looks like
There's a
basketball.
bar.
Yeah, there sure is. Wow, this one is huge. Gee.
That's vampire ping pong.
I feel like ping pong is the wrong table sport to have in there. Like, surely that should be a billiard room. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I would prefer that. I agree.
It's for playing blood pong.
Blood pong.
For CrossFit vampires. Look at this backyard. Whoa.
I know it, right? What the heck?
I'm gonna go hiking real quick.
But then you have to live in a neighborhood with all these people. You don't even really get any property with it. You just get a teeny tiny little yard and this.
That house is like 2 or 3 acres by itself.
I like how it has these pointy little.
It's actually 1/7 of an acre, believe it or not.
Oh, so cool.
I think there needs to be a cannon on the property.
There you
Iron
go.
Man! Oh. Sorry.
I know. I'm just clicking now. Like, oh, we're back at the beginning. Okay, all done. That was cool. Like, what? I would so live there. Absolutely.
Welcome to the show where Fairy Princess Lolly house shops.
it's fitting because she was clothes shopping just a little bit ago.
I know. I love to shop. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
We're all just
Every
witnesses that
Sunday.
are looking for clothes and houses.
I can't believe I just spent that much time engrossed in that house. That was so cool.
I can.
I kind of got like sucked into it. So,
There's been an excellent suggestion for that house. You have big parties, and then when you scare the neighbors away and they move out, then you take over.
your friends buy the surrounding houses, and then you can have a cul-de-sac party. But I guess if it's with vampires and it's a cult.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
So here we go.
I tried to laugh, but it failed.
No. Okay. I mean, I like that idea for certain. I'm in with that idea. So, okay, I'm gonna bring back your thing. There's nothing on it though. There you go.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
What am I hanging on to, man? Ooh,
There should be something on it.
What is that thing?
It looks like there's a snow globe in an old clock.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go.
Hungry, hungry hippos.
Let's see.
Do not mess with hippos.
That's
all I
right,
gotta
wrong.
say. Hippos are the greatest killers of human beings outside of the insect world.
What if Jack was a cat?
I mean, what
Yeah.
if?
Yeah. You'd have to see it to understand it, Fairy Princess Lolly.
These ones are the same article. Let's see. Okay. I think I've got this next round.
Okay.
So, dang, I just don't know which one to. I guess man sets up, because I feel like this one might have a thing we can watch and it will be funny. Man sets up cameras to catch his wife's hilarious behavior when she sleepwalks. Versus,
Yeah.
it's because it looks like there might be a video that we get to watch
There
of
is.
this chick sleepwalking, and that sounds kind of funny. So, versus, how about a feel-good story of Arizona family reunited with cat lost for months in Oregon? So, if you want to hear about the sleepwalking wife, you can press number 1. And if you want to hear about the Arizona family that was reunited with their lost cat, then press number 2. Ion, start the timer.
Got it.
All right. Yes, I'm so cold, cat. Could you move over just a little? It's so cat-like. That's basically it. Like, yep. Okay, so yes, just to repeat that: Sleepwalking Wife #1 and Cat Reunite #2.
This is very, very intense. Kids Bob Cask of Amontillado.
I saw this earlier, and I don't get it.
That kid is stuck in a freezer with Eggos.
She went in there to get waffles, and she can't get out because they don't open from the inside.
They don't open from the inside. Those doors just pull open. And I don't get this. What is Amontillado?
It is a reference to
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. The cask of
Kids Bob version of Cask of Amontillado.
Oh, now it makes more sense.
And typically you can't open those because of the pressure differential between the inside and outside.
Yeah, it actually sucks to pull. And we are done, he says.
Oh, okay, we have 2 votes for #1, and #1 was the Sleepwalking Wife. So we'll take this away. Let's find our Sleepwalking Wife. Let's see. I want to set up cameras to see what my cats do, to be perfectly honest.
No, you don't. I've seen what they do. It's not good.
They spend 90% of their time napping.
Yep.
Yeah, while we're at home. But I'm pretty sure that once we leave, they basically stand up and walk around like Puss in Boots and have a party. So that's what I'm pretty sure.
Are you saying one of them will pour some coffee and go, unbelievable what they did to me today?
Yes, and I think it actually stands there like this, very upright with the coffee in its hand and like, you know, very like on its little cat belly. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, there's sound. What in the what? Are you guys watching this? Okay, so she.
What is?
She just went to the refrigerator, got a bunch of cans of something to drink. What the heck? She's talking. That's what the captioning is. And then she's just like throwing things into the yard. What in the heck? Who even are you? I'm sorry. Pure happiness monologue.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
The dude's like, what the hell? Yeah.
Look at her feet. She's got like 2 different socks on.
I was gonna say at least she has to sleep with clothes on or something, because if she goes outside and she sleepwalks, that would be weird.
I mean, maybe she knows she sleepwalks, so she wears pajamas to bed just in case. Here we go. A woman has shared the hilariously bizarre footage of what she gets up to when she sleepwalks after her husband set up cameras around their home. TikTok user Selena Spooky Boo has racked up millions and millions of views on the platform after being left in stitches by what she saw when she watched the cameras back. Okay. Selena recently uploaded a clip captioned, "I remember dreaming about a pool party." Just throwing drinks into the snow, which has now been viewed more than 22 million times. It almost makes sense. And the sleepwalker says it's her favorite video yet. She can be seen muttering to herself as she walks to the kitchen before she returns excitedly with armfuls of drink cans before heading outside and selectively throwing them at the lawn. Oh, here we go. Judging that the rest of her pool party is still thirsty, she heads back inside, giggling to collect more, as she can be heard saying, "It's like a moose knuckle."
Wow.
Selena happily adds more drinks to the lawn, but this time a passerby can be seen stopping to look at her in concern as she mumbles to herself before deciding it's best to keep going on his way. Just walk on by, guy. It finishes with Selena returning to the living room to shout, "Yeah!" in excitement that her pool party on the lawn has gone down so well. Pure happiness monologue.
It's a very odd time of year to have a pool party. Just saying.
She says the sleepwalking can go on for more than an hour at a time. Other clips show her sprinkling sunflower seeds on her living room floor, fighting a stuffed octopus, and in one, she even claims to have woken up naked in a hotel corridor after sleepwalking out of the room without a key. It left people in stitches. As one commented, "Why do you move like a toddler, and why do I love it?"
Because you're not awake.
I just
Like, I've slept walk before when I was younger, and I actually tried to pee in a closet once, which was bad enough. But that was, yeah, I got ushered away by my roommate.
My brother used to do that a little bit when we were younglings. I remember he used to talk to. We would talk back to him. So pumped. You could talk back to him in his sleep, and he would sometimes talk to you.
All right then.
I know, right?
I know
Okay,
people that talk in their sleep that I can talk back and forth with.
Oh man, for a second I thought Count Morbid's shirt was open, and that was not his hand around his own neck. I thought that was his chest right there, and I was like, Count Morbid, where's your chest wig? You're missing it.
He's doing the sexy Count Morbid thing.
I want to see a chest wig, Austin Powers style. You know, I clicked one of those links for an Austin Powers house that was in there. What happened to that link?
The famous Daniel's got a chest wig too. Look.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of this.
How long is your hair now, famous Dana? Because at one point that it was down like to her bum.
That is very, very long hair.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was your hair that you just had shoved down your own shirt. I didn't realize that was the end of your braid. I thought it was like a funny little hair thing that you had. Like, yeah, I didn't see you do that. I thought you were just like holding like a fake like piece of wig hair or something that you would just, did not realize. Whoops. Oh
Ah, they're tassels.
It's definitely tassels. A razzle my tassel. Okay, so it is 9:28, you guys. With that said, I think we'll have short on the articles tonight because it's that time and food awaits and other such things. But please,
And we got infatuated with the house.
Yes, I did. I got super infatuated with the house. I need to live someplace like that, but with lots of surrounding land, so that I can have an oddball every year. Only odd people invited, no normies. That's what we call it, the oddball. Okay, squeeze that like and subscribe button, you guys, for us, if you will. Yes, what?
Delete the article before you forget.
Delete the article. Okay, I will. It'll be fun. And remember that this week's magic word is 50 Shades of Green after the show on YouTube. Go put that into the comments, and you will be entered to win the awesome shirt from Devine Costume Designs. So I think with all that said, today is Wednesday. And tomorrow is our DIY. What is even happening right now? Morbid, stop it. Nobody, you know what? You know what? You can keep doing that if somebody literally subscribes to our channel right now. That's it. Or they super chat us. They want to super chat, you can go ahead and like each
level
super chat is a button. A little further. Yeah, I want to see it. That's it. No, yeah, nope. That's right. See, that's what I'm saying. Hit that super chat, guys. Yeah. We'll just make our dudes dance.
Fairy Princess Lolly is going to be so upset if this takes more money than her usual stuff.
You're wrong. You're really wrong. I know what this is. Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. I hear it in my head.
Is that the stripping music?
I should be the
Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Drop, little April showers.
Bye, everybody.
I was like, no.
I want to see you out there, with your shirts like
a little boy. I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be.
Right now, I like.
If you're not asked to see, que sera, sera.
No,
What will
stop.
be, will be.
Why do you feel the need to take your shirt off as Count Morbid sings? What is happening right now?
Does the name Pavlov ring a bell?
Well, Count Morbid sings a French tune. I don't even know what's going on right now.
It is the language of love.
I was going to say,
Italian
do I
is
need to
the
start
language of
singing
love.
Lady
What are you talking
Marmalade?
about? What?
Start singing Lady Marmalade, you know. Hey, sister.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Sister Gaga. I don't remember.
Hey,
Creole
sister,
Marmalade.
sister, go,
Yeah.
sister, whatever.
No, Lady Marmalade. No.
It's not.
No, that's not the Hey Sister Soul Sister song.
Oh.
Well, I think it is
I
the
don't know.
remix. I think it's the
Yeah.
newer version.
Yeah,
Oh.
what he said.
Okay, well, there you go. Yes, Late Night with the Princess and Her Merry Men. I am so merry up there, right? He's just like, oh my God, please push the button. Push the big red button. Yes, so tomorrow is the DIY with Flora, the Ferry, and I for doing the Gnomies. And Friday is supposed to be author reads, but I want to say, guys, but please just keep an eye on if you haven't ring the bell because I may have to cancel it on Friday in order to do other things. But this Sunday is not handmade home shopping. It is imperfect product. So this is the second imperfect product show, and I will be having other vendors besides just myself on it with product of theirs that is too imperfect. It's their misfit stuff, right? So it's their imperfect product that they can't just sell normally in their show. So discounted rates you guys can buy right in the channel. So I'm excited to give it its first try with other vendors. It went pretty well the first time we tried it. So I decided that the last handmade home shopping weekend of the month would now be imperfect product, and then we'll do handmade home shopping starting again at the beginning of February. So
Definitely tune in live.
yes, definitely tune in live for that show because that is where you get the discounts on the imperfect products. So all of that said, thank you everybody for joining us. Please hit the like and subscribe, ring the bell, all of the things. And all the information for today's vendor and everything is also in the low bar of wherever you're watching from. You can come back to it anytime and find it. And we will
long and
hopefully see
thanks
you.
for the
Go, sister,
We'll hopefully
soul,
see you
sister,
tomorrow.
float, sister, hey, sister, go,
Yeah,
sister,